on a cold rainy night on a Liverpool quayside. A few years before the Great War, the people were shocked at the loss of Titanic. So proud they had been days before. Relatives gathered for news of their loved ones and to read from the list of the dead. When into the crowd came a sad-eyed polar bear up to the counter and said, "Have you got any news of the iceberg? My family was on it, you see. Have you got any news of the iceberg? They mean the whole world to me." My wife and my children were coming from Greenland to be by my side in the zoo. My wife's named Belinda, my eldest is Bernard, and Billy is only 2. I know on the ship there are hundreds of people, and I know that the iceberg's not yours. The polar bear's eyes caught the start of his teardrops, and he covered his face with his paws. Have you got any news of the iceberg? My family was on it, you see. Have you got any news of the iceberg? They mean the whole world to me. My wife and my children were coming from Greenland. It's been over a year since I last saw my family. I left home to build a career. I've worked very hard, I'm a star in the circus, but it's all been for nothing, I fear. There's my face on a poster, we're in town this week. My family was meeting me here. The polar bear sobbed as he struggled to speak, and his paw brushed away one more tear. Have you got any news of the iceberg? My family was on it, you see. Have you got any news of the iceberg? They mean the whole world to me. By now all the people had gathered around him. His grief was one they could share. They all stood together in sorrow and silence and listened to the sad polar bear. I wanted my children to see me performing. Belinda, she would have been proud. At last lost for words and the tears freely flowing, his question was asked by the crowd. That's you. Have you got any news of the iceberg? My family was on it, you see. Have you got any news of the iceberg? They mean the whole world.